Hello, everyone. Whoever wants to show up, I'd love for you to show up. I'm having little problems with live readings, but I'm working on it. I have baby here with us, Bibi, our little baby. Now, there was a question earlier from someone whose name escapes me. Um, she did have um, question about why her angels kept her from getting the vaccines. Now, in order for me to be able to read for someone, I need for that someone to be here. So, hello, Cecile. How are you doing? I'm very happy to see you. You're the first one in. Aha, there's a second one that just joined. Who is that second person? You don't have to comment if you don't want to, but if you want, that's a good idea too. If you have any questions for me, I would be happy to answer them. Oh, I'm doing good. Thank you, Cecile. Hello, Jeannie. Nice meeting you. Just popping in. Whoops. I'm not used to those live readings. I'm going to learn from them. I want to see if more people are going to pop in. I don't know. Because I'd like to light a little candle here. Canada is a wonderful country to live in. We're very lucky, but we have our share of nightmares, and unfortunately, um, a mass grave of young Aboriginal people were found um, in Canada of children, and I'd like to light a candle for them. So you saw me on Ron's channel recently, Jeannie. That must have been last week. I went on Ron's channel twice. He's a very nice man. Very, very nice man. He's funny. So, do you guys want to do? We only have two people so far. Usually, people I think pop in and out as their questions are answered. Okay, your neighbor in US in the hospital with COVID. It's not going well so far, but hope is still being offered. Any thoughts? His name is Johnny. Okay. Yeah, I'll do a reading on that, Cecile. Yeah, let's include him in our prayer. I'll do that now. I've never done this before except in private, so I don't know what the best way of doing this is, but I would like to offer to ask all our angels and archangels, God Spirit, to help Johnny, who is in the hospital right now with COVID, that he may find health and light, and that the the family be strong together. Give him love, strength, all the antibodies needed to fight that darn disease. And we also ask our angels and archangels, the Spirit, God, to take with them and take good care of the 215 little souls found in Canada in one of those boarding schools so that they may be free finally, that their family may find solace in the fact that they now know Archangel Gabriel, Raphael, Uriel, Michael, please help us out with all our misdeeds. Please help us get healthy. And please help us find peace in the world. Amen. So if we could, sorry, Bebe was not very respectful with his stories. He kind of threw it at us. I have him with me because he's a good energy. He's a very nice, I don't know, he gives us good energy, I find. Now let's look at Johnny. Johnny, who is in the hospital today, Cecile's husband. What is the question we would like to ask? Well, how is Johnny doing? Right? Hope is still being offered. As long as there's hope, there's light. And as long as there's light, there's hope. So what can we say about Johnny's situation right now? Johnny. Is he in intensive care, Cecile? Does he have a chance to survive? I don't know if I can tell you that or not, but we'll see what the cards give us. And I have to be honest, guys. We always want to give comfort and hope, but I'm also brutally honest. So I just want to prepare you, okay? I don't have any feelings, but hi, Hearts Love Joe. Yes, just one moment. I'm doing a reading for Cecile, and then I'll take your question. Thanks for joining us. If you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe. It's too bad I can't have my second camera on. I don't know how to do that yet. Okay, first I have the Page of Pentacles. It's about health. And I feel like whenever I see that, it's like we're offering him a pill. So we're offering him, um, medication to help him. The next one is the Seven of Cups. So this often talks about illusion, delusion, but here I have the feeling it's more like fever, which would make sense. At the base of the reading, we have the chariot. Decisions are currently being made. In the past, we have the card. So with the world card, we have things that come full circle. So it's like a new beginning or something like that, or something comes to an end for something new to begin. But at the head of the reading is the Eight of Sword, and in the immediate future we have the King of Wands. So what that tells me is this: right now he is being given medicine, strong medicine, because he has a bad fever, and um, he is here. He's anchored here. I feel that some people would say he's trapped. He's not trapped. He's anchored here. He wants to stay here. He's fighting to stay. He doesn't want to go. So he's a fighter. And here with the King of Wands, that's a man, a strong man, a leader, someone who knows what he wants and goes for what he wants. So what happens next is this: it's his choice. Um, he has, I don't know, how old is he, Cecile? Hi, Jay. Do you know how old he is? Um, when I continue the reading, I see here in his house is the eight. He's in his 50s, okay. The Eight of Pentacles, again, that has to do with his health. He's working very hard. There's something in his bloodstream, I think, that he is fighting. And again, in the environment, we have the Moon card. So not everything is as it seems. And I think that with this card, it has to represent the fever, but I think that not everything's as it seems. In his hope, dreams, and fears, we have the Emperor. That man is a strong man. And I have the Eight of Cups as the outcome. So I see him leaving, potentially leaving the hospital, maybe. Let's hope that that's what it is. I don't see the death cards. I didn't see any death card. Oh, okay. Okay, that would make sense. That would make sense with the Eight of Pentacles. But frankly, I don't see any death cards here, Cecil. So he's having a tough time. is his life as he knows it is not going to be the same. But I don't see any death cards, so I think that that's good news in and of itself. And we have to continue to pray for Johnny. But as things stands right now, he's a fighter. He's a very strong man. Is he strong minded as well? Strong willed? It could mean a long recovery, absolutely. Yes, yes. It will be a very long recovery. Like I said, his life, as he knows it, is going to change. It's as if he has, with the world card in the past, it's as if he has completed a cycle to start another. So it's very important for him to keep with his. He is a Texan that recently married my neighbor here in Montreal. Okay, is he in Montreal? Is he in Montreal? If he's in Montreal, that's a good thing. The cost is going to be far less for healthcare than in the US, I would think. Okay, good. So, yes, I think that he, once his recovery is done, I think that he will have a lot of things to offer the world because of what he's gone through. Sometimes we need to go through hell to be able to um, accomplish or continue on our journey, on our life journey. So let me get an oracle card here for him. I just got my it's a chakra wisdom oracle cards. And the card I got, does that look like him? A workaholic? Because if it looks like him, that's going to change a little bit. But his mind is going to be what saves him, his strong character. So, okay, the next person is, let me go up. Okay, Hearts Love Joe wanted to ask if Jackson is going to want to be more than just friends with me when he contacts me. And does he miss me or thinks about me? Okay, so Jackson is a friend at this time. Have you known him long? Let me bring that down. You're welcome, Cecile. And I'll keep him in my prayers. Okay, okay, so is there anyone else who would like to have a question? Hearts Love Joe had to go for just a little bit. 2222. Can I have a reading about feature of relationship with man? Alex et Tatiana. So you want to know what kind of relationships you have with Alexei. Is that it, Tutu? Okay, let's not forget to like and subscribe, please, so I can do the reading for you. So, Tutu, so you want to know about the future. Thank you, Tutu. You want to know about the future with this young man? Okay, so where is it going? Where is it going? Where is the relationship going? Where is the relationship going? Okay, so Tutu, if I understand correctly, you have been in a relationship with a young man for 4 years, and you are at a junction where you don't know whether to stay or to go, basically, whether to continue with this relationship, wait for something, or simply leave and maybe potentially start over with someone else or something like that, right? So you're waiting for something. Hmm. Okay, first I'm going to get a Soulful Oracle card, guidance card for you. It's the Soulful Woman Oracle card. And the card I got for you is In the Flow. When I am in the flow, magic happens. And when I am in the flow, doors open and lights change to green before me. When I am in the flow, I relax and I am guided in ways I hadn't thought of. Each step, each person, each connection is revealed to me. When I am in the flow, a cosmic yes mirrors the yes from within my heart and magic happens. But if I find myself pushing for what I want, if I find I am dissatisfied or frustrated, I may be out of the flow. To rediscover my inner flow, I stop and notice any resistance I'm experiencing. Outer resistance may be universal feedback telling me no or not now, or inner resistance may be my own deeper knowing that no, this isn't right. When an opening can occur, a small crack in my thinking that reveals something new, I get back in the flow, trusting that the flow is taking me where I need to go. That says a lot. So basically, when you are in the flow, you're aware of what's going on inside of you and in your environment. So the first thing I would recommend you do is look at that. Are you in the flow? But let me see here what the tarot says to us. Heartstring Joe, hearts love Joe. Where I'm going to get to you right after this question, okay? Okay, so we have first the Six of Pentacles. With the Six of Pentacles, in the regular tarot, we see a man giving pentacles or coins to children and people around them. And in going with that is the Four of Pentacles, hanging on to what you've got. What comes to me is this: things are being given to you to do, and you hang on to it. Again, the Four of Cups at the base of the reading. So you have three cups in front of you, and a fourth one is being offered to you, but you don't see it. The Nine of Swords in the past. Is it possible that something might have happened and you have lost a little bit of trust? You have anxiety or something like that about the relationship, or you have had really anxiety about the relationship in the past. Because whatever has happened in the past, it's still in your head right now, and it's conflicting within you. So the swords is often about communication. You need to communicate more with Alexei. In the near future, the Five of Pentacles. So this normally says out in the cold. But from the past, the other cards I'm reading here, you are putting yourself out in the cold. And it has to do with the flow. Let's see in your what's happening right now. The Nine of Sword again in your house. So the the Knight of Sword means sometimes it's a knight that goes for it without thinking things through, without a plan, or it's a message that tells you go for it, go for what you want. Your environment says that, again, another four. Four is about stability, order, and the benefits of solid foundation. The Four of Swords, normally in the regular tarot, the Rider-Waite, you see a knight resting on his tomb. And I often look at that as being asleep on the switch. So you kind of, in this case, no, you're not asleep on the switch. You're kind of taking a step back, taking your distance in your thinking. Dreams, hope, and fears. The Two of Wands. You're looking out at the world. What else is out there? What else is out there for me? And the outcome is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is again someone who's fiery, someone who goes after what he wants or she wants in this case, and um, has the beginning of a plan that they are trying to initiate. So, what I see here, Tutu, and correct me if I'm wrong, but you're the one rethinking things. He's not. You're not in the flow. You need to think about really what you want for the relationship to continue. What is it that you want? What is it that you need? You need to look what you have in front of you, all of what you have in front of you. And is this right for you? Because it's up to you. Everything is up to you. This is creating headaches for you. So, my suggestion to you so far, am I right or am I completely off? If you could just give me some guidance. Are you still there, Tutu? Aha, he has another girl, huh? Okay, but you know it. So all of this here, so that would explain this, the loss of trust. So what I would suggest that you do is that you look at what is important to you because the situation as it is right now is not healthy for you. So look at what is important to you and go for what is important for you. See the two knights here, that's basically what they're saying. Go for you. Anyway, it takes two to tango in a relationship, and if with what's going on you're not in it, then it's a couple of one between you and this young man. So look at what is important to you, be in the flow within you. Okay? Does that resonate with you, Tutu? Does that help? Good. I'm glad. I'm glad. And Bebe is saying that you need to go for yourself too. See, you've been throwing toys at me again. Hey, I tell ya. Okay, Hearts Love Joe, can you give me 5 minutes or you need to run now? You're welcome, Tutu. Oh, you had to go to the store. Okay. Okay, so let me see here what your question was. Okay, I'm going to block RB. I just saw what he said to me, and that's not. necessarily something I want to share. Nah. Okay, Hearts Love Joe. Let's see here. Wanted to ask if Jackson is going to want to be more than just friends with me when he contacts me, and does he miss me or think about me? Thank you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It would help. It would be very helpful. Okay, Jackson. Excuse me. I need to. I have a literally a baby here who's having a ball. That bird never wants to leave his cage, except when I say, "You want to go make a movie?" Then he shows up. He wants to be a star. Come on. There he is, baby. Come on, baby. Jackson, Jackson, Jackson. I'm going to pull an oracle card for you as well. Let's see, what other oracles do I have? Just one moment. I'll be right back. Angel's answer. That's no. Believe in your own magic. Yeah, that's above my head. So, okay. I'm going to pull a card, an oracle card from Believe in Your Own Magic from Amanda Lovelace. Jackson and Hearts Love Joe. Jackson, Hearts Love Joe. Okay. Card. Oh boy. Um. Hey Ron. Hello, Alaya. Alaya. It says for you, Hearts Love Joe. Shark. Run away from this situation. So we're going to read the cards. I want to see what it says here. Mm. Think of this as the Lovers reverse from traditional tarot. You've been hanging around a bloodthirsty shark and they've hurt you before. This could refer to a lover or it could refer to another loved one, such as a friend or a family member. To put it simply, you deserve better treatment and you're never going to find it with them. Leave now. Situations like this often grow so dire that you no longer feel safe swimming away. Okay, let's look at the tarot, okay? Because I don't like it. So let's look at the tarot. I think I remember now why I put this one on the shelf. It's going back. Ouch. Okay. Hello, Chris. Okay, Hearts Love Joe and Jackson. Um, Hearts Love Joe, if you could keep me in the loop if I'm completely out there, please let me know. Okay, I need your guidance. So the first card that I get is the Seven of Sword. The Seven of Sword means it is about someone deceiving someone else. It's about someone stealing from someone else. Let's look what else here. The magician manipulation, but also manifesting what you want. So look at what you want. And is Jackson that person what you want? And the Ace of One, um, I love that card. The third eye is very wide open. So it's important that you meditate on what you really want with Jackson. Do you want friendship or do you want more? So the question is, you have been manifesting him. Okay. Because I was going to say the question to ask now does Jackson want you as more than a friend or do you want Jackson as more than a friend? Hello Celtic Tarot Sheila. Nice to see you. In the past, the Nine of Pentacles, you were very satisfied with the way the relationship was at the time. Something has changed. And at the head of the reading, you have the Five of Cups. So there are 3 cups down, 2 cups up. And in the traditional Rider-Waite tarot, you also see in the background a bridge going across the stream towards a castle. So it's up to you to decide which cups to look at and go for those cups. Do you want to go for the fallen cups and bring them back on their legs again, or do you want to go for the cups that are still standing? So you want more than just friendship. Okay. Well, you might get what you want because here with the Knight of Wands, this knight goes for what he wants. When he has something in his mind, he goes for what he wants. But don't be blinded to everything else that goes on around you. I'm going to get a clarifier on this. With the Page of Pentacles that is in your house, with the Page of Pentacles, I feel that this is for you. Well, it's in your house. It's about what is material, what is earthbound. So this is what you're focused on. In your environment is the Six of Cups. You're looking, this is a card of nostalgia. You're looking at what could be, and you're looking at what you have had in the past, maybe with someone else, or maybe even with Jackson. In your hopes, dreams, and fears, we see here the Eight of Swords. This person is looking at herself in the mirror. The person is not bound by anything, but in the mirror she feels bound. So always look at yourself in the mirror and look at how you really feel as you are with Jackson. If what you want is a relationship with him and you want to manifest him and it goes the way you want, that's great. But keep an eye on yourself because you are the one that matters. And you want to hang on to what you've got. So I need to have a clarifier on this one as well. So let's look at this. But it's not only a matter of thinking more positive, it's also a matter of what is the right thing for you, okay? I have a feeling you're a very strong person. Thank you, Jenny. Welcome aboard. I have a feeling you're a very, very strong person and you get what you want. But you need to be careful that what you want is what is also good for you. So let's see the Knight of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands. The clarifier for the Knight of Wands is the Knight of Wands. So you're going to go for it because you want that relationship to work. And what you want, you get. I'm pretty sure of that. So let's look at the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. The Sun. Yes, you are going to. The cards are saying that you are going to get with Jackson. But just be careful. This is what you want. Is this what's good for you? That's what, because of the oracle card that I drew, I'm tempted to tell you that you need to look at what is good for you as well. But ultimately, it's your decision. Does that resonate with you? Yeah? Okay. You really miss him and you like him. But sometimes they make the best friends as well. Let me see here. Is there an. Oh, okay, so Sheila, we are going. We are doing the remote view on Friday. You and I and Whimsy. Holy moly, cool! Thank you. That is such an honor. Okay, let's see here. Can I have a reading? Two. Two. Thanks, Jeannie. Yeah, he's cute. He's such a nice bird too. He's he's the gentlest bird I've ever had. Manifesting him. Chris, I'm also a big fan of Celtic tarot. Sheila is amazing, and she's so giving. Okay, the next one on my list would be Jenny. Hello, Jenny. I love the picture. So, what's coming towards me in love? I'm a Leo. Um, are you involved with someone, Jenny? Whoopsie. Yeah, he's afraid of his own shadow run, so I don't think he's gonna go anywhere. He's looking at his shadow right now in the computer, and he's wondering what's going on with that thing. What's coming towards me in love? So, Jenny G, is that going to be a general reading in love? I might ask more questions as we go along, just so I can have some um, directions where to go. It's funny because this afternoon I'm not, I used to be photogenic, but I'm not anymore. That's what happens with age. And I was singing the song The Love Boat while trying to take picture of me for Sheila. And now I see Jenny's question about what's coming towards her in love. And the song The Love Boat is back in my head again. Okay, Jenny, what's coming towards me in love? What's coming towards me? You need to open your heart, Jenny, for something to come towards you in love. That's something that just came up in my mind. Being with discomfort. At times of discomfort, I courageously seek my soul's essence, which is clear, pure, and luminous. Sometimes, when in love, things are not always as comfortable as we would like it to be. We need to come out of our comfort zone sometimes to move forward. So beneath any pain I may feel, my soul essence awaits me. When I am steered when I'm stirred up, hurt or thrown off balance, I resist running away from my tears or anger. Instead, I allow myself to sink deeper and deeper within myself, and a shift inevitably takes place. I reach my inner light, pure and luminous, still there, still intact. It is as pure as the day I was born, shining, resilient, brilliant like a diamond. And diamonds are rough. They're a very tough crystal. So, Jenny, don't be afraid. You are a strong person. You're a strong person. Trust in yourself, trust your gut feelings. Accept to be, I feel like I'm talking to myself on this one. Accept a little bit of uncomfort, to be a little bit uncomfortable in order to eventually have what you want. which is ultimately love and happiness. Easier said than done. Okay, what's coming towards you for love? The Two of Swords. We don't know yet because we're blinded to it. We've put our blindfolds on. But listen, your your eyes might be blinded, but your ears are open. And oh, by the way, so are your arms, so you can remove the blindfold. It also, I see the tattoo here on the arm of the person, and that reflects balance. The Eight of Pentacles. You're very busy learning. You're keeping yourself busy. It's usually the Apprentice card, but I have a feeling that you're learning on your own. Am I wrong? You do your things. The Four of Swords. I want to say you're asleep right now, Jenny. It's right in front of you. The Magician. You once manifested something you wanted, or someone you wanted, it, but now it's in the past. You have all the tools necessary to succeed in having a relationship. You just need to open yourself to it. The Eight of Cups, that's in your mind. You just want to walk away. In the future, the Hangman. You're paralyzed. Finally, the Page of Wands. Okay, in your environment, you're looking for directions. To me, the Page of Wands is always someone it looks like he's looking for a direction, or he's kind of mapping the world. He has a message to carry, but he's mostly looking at finding his way. Jenny, the world sees you as a hermit in the sense that you remove yourself from situation that could potentially um, that you feel could potentially harm you. So it's important that you turn this hermit card into more of a seeker than someone who prefers to isolate herself. Seek the truth within you. It's within you. Your Yeah, that makes sense. Your hope, dreams, and fears, and I think that's more like fears. You're afraid someone is going to steal your heart and just shred it. You've been hurt, so you need to move on from that. Last but not least, yeah, that's you, the Queen of Wands. Leos are fighters. Leos are fighters. They're survivors and they bring joy. So be a fighter. Look within yourself for the strength that you do have, for all the great qualities that you have to offer the world. And there's someone in your entourage right now. Although we don't see it here, there's someone in your entourage right now. Take the plunge. Look at the back of the deck. It's the Fool. The Fool tells you, go ahead. Go ahead. Take the plunge. Go for the adventure. You're going to learn a lot. Yes, you may cry sometimes, but you're going to laugh, love, and live better that way. That's basically what I have. Does that make sense to you? Does that resonate with you? I feel that that's more like a message that you needed to receive than whether or not you're going to have a new boyfriend or something like that. Does that resonate with you? Good, I'm glad. I'm glad. And I wish you luck, Jenny. I wish you luck. And lots of love. It comes in all forms. So, do we have another question? I have great people here. I'm so excited. Okay, Harleen Core. Don't forget to share, likes, and subscribe, please. And let's see here, Harleen. Will Karan be coming back into my life? What does he feel about me, really? Okay, let me see. Will Karan comes back in my life? I feel like pulling oracle cards tonight. Will Karan come back in your life? Okay, Arlene, I'm going to ask you questions along the way to make sure that I am on the right path as I answer your questions, okay? You're welcome, Jenny. Yes, light in the world. You can ask a question. You're going to be the last one though, because it's close to 8 o'clock. Right now it's Arlene, and then I'll take light in the world, and then we'll end the reading. I want to thank you all for coming. That's very nice. I'm very, very happy. Okay, growing beyond guilt. I couldn't have happened it couldn't have happened any other way. So I don't know what happened between you and Karan, but that's the way it had to go. So let's see here what they say. When you grow beyond guilt, there is a heartfelt acceptance that any consequence of events unfolds in a perfect flow that is organized and expressed by the universe. This takes the pressure of control off your shoulders so you can enjoy the way in which life has to come to be. Since everything is destined to change and can only change you for the better, growing beyond guilt enables you to see how exquisitely the gift of life unfolds. This mantra is ideal for releasing the past, unhooking from karmic patterns, and forgiving yourself. Um, to me, that doesn't mean that you did something wrong. It just means that you feel guilty. And being one that feels guilty because the sky is blue, I can understand that. The card is also saying that sometimes it's better to let things go than hanging on to them. But let's see what the tarot has to say about it, okay? So the first card is, oh, judgment. You need to you need to look at what has happened between you and Karine, the good, the bad. That's basically that there's judgment there, and I have a feeling it's you judging yourself. Two cards came out at the same time, so I'm going to read them both. The first one is the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is, to me, is a little bit like a mother caring for her children, ensuring that her children has everything that she needs to live, eat, sleep, clothing and things like that. Anything that is of this earth. She's caring, but she can also be somewhat materialistic. So that's one of the things that comes across the judgment. And the other one is the King of Wands. The King of Wands is a leader. King of Wands is often is going to be the boss, basically. He's the boss. But every good leader has a good woman behind him or a good man. At the base of the reading, we have the Page of Swords. Message that a Page of Sword. Cheating. Yeah. I think I'm not 100% certain that's a word that comes to mind, but there's a message there to be received, and it's at the base of the reading. So let's move on and see what it has to say. A lot of emotional. It was very emotional between the two of you. You were very emotional. You loved him. At the head of the reading, we have the Two of Cups. The two of you have a lot of healing to do. If you before you ever get back together, if you ever get back together, you have a lot of healing to do, a lot of forgiveness to give one another. It's not only one way, it's both ways. And the other thing that I think here is maybe even if you don't get back together, for the two of you to move on to better things, you need to forgive each other. Again, stealing in the near future, stealing, cheating. I don't think it's a good idea, Harleen, for you and Karen to get back together. That is my opinion, and I should not be saying that to you, but that's basically what the cards are telling me. Right now in your house, there's a certain level of satisfaction, but it's earthbound. It's mostly earthbound. Um, I don't know if he's cheating on you or not. Cheating can be lying. Cheating can be many, many different things. So, and you need to keep in mind this is for entertainment purpose, okay? So don't base your whole relationship on this reading. But according to the cards, there is something going on there. But there's also a certain level of comfort, earthbound comfort. Hello, Cynthia. In your environment, there is a secret going on there. There are people talking. People know something. So, see, guys, that's what I meant when I say that sometimes I'm brutally honest. I don't tiptoe around it. It's basically, yeah, um, there is something that some people know that, uh, and you know who those people are. Hopes, dreams, and fears, family. I think there's a dream of potentially having family. Again, it's earthbound. Everything is earthbound. And as the outcome, we have the Seven of Cups, illusion, delusion. What that tells me, Harleen, and I'm very sorry, I don't think it's you guys are going to get back together. I think that that is something that one would hope, but according to the cards, if it goes that way, wouldn't necessarily be a good idea. Now, just keep in mind that this is for entertainment purpose only, and that you can't base a relationship on a reading. And but what comes back is this: in order for you to grow out of it, you need to forgive. You need to forgive. Let go of the judgment. Does that resonate with you, Arlene? It's not the best news, I know. I just sometimes you want to have the best cards, but it's not to be. I think so far tonight the oracle cards were very spot on, unfortunately or fortunately, depending on what the message was. So, light in the world. It's your turn. Do you have a question for me? Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe so we can grow our channel. Any more questions? Like in the world, I had you down as the last person. I want to know what is happening to me. Can you're welcome, Harleen. You're welcome. Can you tell me, give me more information? Hi, Cynthia. Um, Light in the World is the last person right now for whom I'm going to do a reading live. But if you want, I can do one for you if you email me. And tomorrow I'll do a reading for you if you want. My email address is brightopaltarot@gmail.com. We can schedule a personal reading. It's free. It's just as free as tonight is. Or I can do it by email. Harlene, yeah, but what matters is do you love him, right? You're the one who lives with him. Okay, you lost yourself. You're not the same. Okay, thank you, Cynthia. Basically, everything has gone wrong in my life is a train wreck. Hmm. I'm going to go back to the Light Seers Tarot and the Soulful Woman Oracle. Okay, I'm going to get an oracle card for you. There is a community, Light in the World, that has helped me a lot. It's a community of light workers, and it's on the site of jeanmayel.com. GeanneMayell.com, and they have a forum there, and they have different sections, and one of them is asking for prayers, and often there are light workers, well, not often, always light workers will respond, and it's they saved my life. They did that. They really did. The power of self-talk. When my self-talk is kinder, I am empowered in my capacity to pursue my dreams and believe in myself. It's a beautiful card, and it is so true. When I consciously practice self-talk that is kind, gentle, and compassionate, I am empowered. I notice when my self-talk puts me down, tells me I'm unworthy, or dismisses my hopes and feelings, my energy immediately drops, my mood follows, and I start to feel disempowered. When I consciously give life to an inner voice that encourages me, believes in me, and allows me to make mistakes, I start to relax and feel more hopeful. I feel more energized and my confidence increases. My self-talk is a powerful tool in supporting and empowering me around my dreams, desires, and visions. So this is I'm loving this oracle deck. It's a soulful woman guidebook. And even though it says woman, it's also for men. Don't forget that. So light in the world, yes, I can. Absolutely. Like I said, she's an empath and she's helped me a lot. She's a mentor. But the forum that she developed makes the community that grew around her self-sustainable, and people are just helping one another all the time. So when we need to have a word of encouragement, they are there. When we need prayers, the whole community is there. So everyone, if we could send light and prayers to lighten the world, that would be very important. Very, very important. You're very important. The first one, the Ten of Cups, it has to do with family. Before I add to this, I want to see the other cards. Justice. What goes across is justice. Okay. At the base of the reading is the Hierophant. Aha. In the past, the Five of Pentacles, the lost, out in the cold. At the head of the reading is the Three of Wands. And in the near future is the Two of Wands. Okay, there's a double message here. First of all, is it possible that you've lost a lot, especially as it pertains to the family? And there could be something in the works on that. Am I on the wrong path here? No? Okay. The other thing that came to mind when I saw this and I said I'm going to wait to see the other cards was the glass is half full, not half empty. It's important. It goes back to what the oracle card was saying. Look at the glass half full because it is half full and it is well balanced. However, you did lose something. I'm glad you haven't lost anyone. Have you lost yourself? Because there's lost here and you feel lost. But you have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is a teacher. There is something that you need to learn from this. You need to learn about, oh, you need to learn something about energy, light energy, where you get your energy from, where you get your strength and love from. A lot of it has to do with your chakras, the balance. I can't tell you more than that because I don't know much about chakras. Yeah, you wish you could be yourself again and you're waiting for your ship to come in. The thing is, you need to define yourself. And you're going to define yourself by looking within you and in the world. You need to find your way. Where are you going? You're the one who's going to decide that. You have choices to make. And to me, the choice is obvious. It's you. You need to choose you. And you need to define who you are. Let me look in the house. You're embattled within yourself. That's what the Justice card is. It's the balance. Hi, Banshee. It's within yourself. So you need to find your balance. You need to find your light. And it's a beautiful light. And you need to look at it and find it. So a lot of soul searching. You need to work on yourself, on your, I'm going to say the words self development in the sense of not learning a new task, a new skill, or something like that. Learning you. You're battling very many demons. Yeah, you are. You are. That's why you need to find your light. You need to find you and you need to find balance. And you will. You will. You're just looking for your way. Don't give up. Keep looking for your way. Your way. Not someone else's way. Your way. Where does your road lead? Sometimes we have projects in life that we we want our life to go one way and it goes another because something has happened. And it's very difficult to find our balance, to find our bearings, to find our compass and our true north. And when that happens, we need to seek help from, sometimes it's specialists, sometimes it's a community, sometimes it's spiritual help. And that way you will be at peace. How soon? I don't know. Only you can decide that. And like in the world, you've chosen such a beautiful, wonderful name for yourself in YouTube. That's because you are a light. You are a light. Just look at it. It's within you. Thank you, Benchi. So here it says, "So receiving elation. I am born of infinite joy." And I truly believe that. Okay? That's where you're born from. And you will find your light soon. And just keep on working on yourself. And don't give up. Don't give up. My email is brightopaltarot@gmail.com. If you ever want to talk some more, let me know. If you ever want me to do some more readings for you, let me know, okay? Yeah, me too, Benshi. And um, we're basically at the end of the live stream, but next week I have it. I don't know if you guys know about the Tarot Love community. It's a community of light workers who are mainly tarot cards reader, and we have a schedule in there that we have um, that actually her name is Renee, and um, Lilac Lantern have put together for our community, and you'll be able to see my event. So I'm going back into a weekly live stream. I had only one once before, but I'd like to do those weekly live streams, and then other things are in the work with other people. So Jay, thanks, thanks for being here, and we'll be in touch. So thank you very much, everyone, for coming. I'm very happy. If you want any personal readings, don't hesitate to contact me at brightopaltarot@gmail.com. I offer free readings. They're free, and I we can do them live, or you can send me the question, and I do the reading, and I send you the recording. So thank you very much, everyone, and you have a great week, and I'll see you next Sunday, same time. Bye. Much love and light to you all. Bye.